anybody like this? It's yours. Come to my house and get it. It's a real rose. This is one of those things. See, my mom doesn't like to throw things out, therefore I'm a hoarder. So she brings it to my house. So I now have to find somebody who wants it because I can't throw it out. So if anybody would like this globe with a rose in it, come over. It's yours. But more importantly, you know what doesn't happen in a market that's about to go down? It goes up. So we just spent another 48 hours trying to go down. And where do we end up? Up at the highs. We don't go down. We don't go down. There's no point. There's no point in fighting it. But you know what's interesting is that today, I don't give a fuck about Cathie Wood, right? She's a fucking hack. She's a product of momentum. Wow, you're a genius. Let me see how she does when the market crashes. But that's why I hate the bull market. If the market goes up every day, schmucks like Cathie Wood look like geniuses when she's nothing. She's nobody. She's a hack. What happened to her portfolio when the market actually went down for 2 weeks? She got crushed. Anyway, but the Hood IPO was going to go up anyway. The Hood IPO was going to go up anyway. The Hood IPO was going to go up anyway because nobody has anywhere else to put their money. So all that stock had to do was break its IPO day high, which was its high, which was 40 and a half. 40 and a half gets you 40, 42.50. 42.50 gets you 45. It hit 45 and got rejected. Once it broke 45, there was nowhere else for it to go but 50. Now that you broke 50, this piece of shit company that's probably worth $2 a share is probably going to go to $80 now, and then 120, and then 250. Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter whether if they make money. It doesn't matter. None of this is based in anything that resembles what the stock market's supposed to reflect. It's all fear, greed, momentum, and VWAP. That's it. That's it. One stock triggers another one. A tripwire gets a circuit breaker, gets triggered. Next thing you know, you're off to the races and the stock's being squeezed. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. None of it matters. And you know what? We're never going to crash because there's too much money at stake. And even if we were to go down 20% tomorrow, we'd go right back up 21% over the next 3 days. We're never, ever going to go down ever again. Even when we go down, if you haven't noticed, look at a chart. We never stay down. We can't go down for more than 45 minutes intraday. 3 hours is a bear market now. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. The market is rigged to only go up. So don't worry about inflation. Buy the market. Buy worthless IPOs when they break all-time highs because then they go up 100%. Stocks are not supposed to go up in 20, 40, 60, 80% increments. It's not supposed to work like that, but that's how it does work now. And that's how you have to embrace the horror that this is the market we're in. Don't fight it. You're going to lose all of your money. Just go with the flow until it stops working. And that's it. I'm still liquid. And what's the point of owning stocks? You bought Hood today. 37.80 was the VWAP break. The stock goes right to 40. You make some money. Pulls back, breaks back over 40. You sell some at 42.50 and 45. It pulls back. Next thing you know, it breaks 45, and then you don't have any of it. And now it's at 51.50. It doesn't matter if they make money or if they lose money. It doesn't matter if they're indicted by the SEC or FINRA. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the CEOs get accused of fraud. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. The only stock right now, and I'm talking about the only stock that's actually reflecting normalcy is Nikola, NKLA. They have no trucks. They have no cars. They have no product. They have no money. And the CEO was lying to you. The stock's actually going down. At least you got that. So 1 out of 150, what do you got? 7,000 stocks, 10,000, 15,000 stocks. One is based in reality. NKLA. Everything else doesn't matter. Momentum. It doesn't matter. And when we go down, if we ever do, it's only going to last for 1 day, 3 days, 2 weeks at most, and then you'll have nowhere else to put your money. And I'm speechless. I keep saying how it's not supposed to work like that, but that's the way it is working now. So it is supposed to work like that. I'm living in denial. So it's a bad place. It's a bad place to be for me. Again, I cannot suspend my hatred, my loathing, and my disbelief of what I look at every day, but I can trade it for what it is. I could live in the moment just for the day, but at 4 o'clock, I don't want any fucking part of this bullshit. All right? Because one day it will go down 50%, and then I'll buy anyway. But I can't be associated with this bullshit, really. But man, oh man, we had 17 trades today, all VWAP breaks, all stocks in the news. Every single one of them worked. 17, and it's insane. Worthless stocks, momentum stocks, real stocks, stocks that reported earnings, IPOs, everything worked. And it's just about pushing the button. So again, if you're out there and you're struggling trading, if you can prove that you're not a complete fucking moron, I could find you some money to trade. I have access to cash. But you know what? I'm 0 for 12 now. No, actually 1 for 12. One person's succeeding and now she's gone on her own. What's up? See, I didn't make fun of you. You've actually done a pretty good job. But most people, for some reason, they watch these trades work every day and they go and do something else. That's your job. Don't do anything else but the trades that I tell you to do. But I have to. I gotta give up. There's apparently nobody knows what rules are. Nobody knows. Nobody could follow instructions. I'm legitimately going to be demented within the next couple of weeks. And now I'm being told I have to get vaccinated to go see my friend's band in September. This is bullshit. So fuck all this noise.